Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new show we've got going on, the Real Estate Happy Hour with the Hambright Team. This right here, the Hambright Team.
Hi.
How are y'all?
Doing great.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So first of all, just introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about yourselves and how you got into real estate.
Okay. Well, we're Stefan and Ashley Hambright. We are a husband and wife team with Coldwell Banker Legacy. We have one son. And we sell houses and we raise our child. That's pretty much all we do. We're way better at houses.
That will keep you busy.
And I've been doing this just under 7 years. He joined me after our son was born 4 years ago. And the rest, they say, is rock and roll history. So
I love that. So let's talk about y'all's ties to San Angelo and how you wound up in this beautiful city.
well, I moved here when I was 8, and my dad got transferred here, and I've never left. And then I trapped him here when he came here for college. And
Went to Angelo State and met her and been here ever since.
all of us are Ram alumni.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Well, I'm so excited because let's just start off a little bit with kind of what people can expect with this show and why y'all are here. What's your goal?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're excited. Our first show, Real Estate Happy Hour. So we'll cover really anything that's relevant to the San Angelo real estate market, right? And then what we'll also do is talk about any upcoming workshops that we have that were offered to the community. We actually have one coming up in a couple days. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. And then really anything that pertains to the San Angelo real estate market and the surrounding areas. So that's going to be kind of our focus of this show.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool. Anything to add?
No, he covered it. He did great.
Did a good job.
Yeah, straightforward and simple, right?
Yeah. Well, we just like to stay current with what's going on.
Yeah.
We want everybody to know what's going on in the market because let's face it, there's a lot of stuff going around about how things are going. We want to correct that if it's not right.
Yeah.
We want to make sure people realize that it's actually good to be buying a house right now or selling a house.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and talk about it. Let's break it down a little bit. What is going on?
Okay, so our market is strong. In San Angelo, we've been very, very blessed that we have a very strong market and consistent growth. So we have that going for us. We see a lot of homes being sold in the $100,000 to about $199,000 range. And then very, very close behind that is the $200,000 to $299,000 range. So those homes are the ones that you're seeing that are going very quickly. And there's quite a few of them. There's also a lot of buyers for those. So it's, finding that happy balance between them. Another really good statistic that I pulled from our December statistics was that December 2021 actually had a 2% increase from December of 2020.
Oh.
So which is great.
Yeah.
We love to see that. We love to see that everything is still going good. So consistent growth. That's the underlying thing there.
So good things. Good things.
Yeah, all good things. Yeah.
Perfect. So we were talking a little bit earlier about your workshops and how you help people and teach people and coach people. Let's just get into that.
For sure. So we're definitely ready to help people with their goal of new year, new home, right?
Yes.
It's all about resolutions right now. So we're actually going to have our first time home buyer workshop this Thursday in a couple of days from 5:45 to 7:45. So it'll be about an hour for the presentation and then another hour after that for questions because people got questions with these types of things. It'll be at the Coldwell Banker office that's 3017 Knickerbocker Road. And what it's going to be about, it's going to give everyone who attends a great overview of the home buying process, right? Because there's so many questions about that, and it's really cool because Ashley and myself will review the steps it will take to get you the keys to your new home. So it's a step-by-step deal. We'll also be joined by industry experts. So we're going to have a couple guest speakers. We'll have Jennifer Gentry with Legacy Lending. She'll review the mortgage overview of your home loan. So she'll be able to do that. We'll also have Shelly Workman with Goosehead Insurance. And so kind of review the home insurance side and what goes into the home insurance. And so we'll also have Stephen Wilhaw with Best and West Inspections. And so a lot of people, their number one question is, what goes into a home inspection? What's better than have an actual home inspector there to answer all those questions, what goes into the inspection?
You mean straight from the source?
Yeah. and then also because we understand that getting a home is an investment. So we'll actually have a financial advisor, Chad Curry from Edward Jones, and he'll be able to answer any questions that you may have with any financial advisor or anything like that. So really just a step-by-step of the home process, and then people that do this every single day, into home buying, you know, so to make it a lot easier. Yeah, for
Just
sure.
give them information. That's all we want to do is give them that information to help them feel confident moving forward if they decide this is the time they want to try for a house.
So it sounds like you have pretty much everything covered.
We definitely try to.
That's
Start from finish,
Exactly, because I'm sure y'all get this a lot. You know, first-time home buyers, they come and they're like, they're just so scared. You know, there's a lot, you know, that goes into it.
Yeah.
And a lot of misinformation too.
Well, and that's what we tell them. I mean, I always tell people, there's a reason I'm not on television as far as HGTV. We like it boring and simple. And that's what we're going to do for our clients. We don't want it to feel like a knockout, drag out to the bitter end. Yes, nothing's perfect. There may be some things that come up, but that's why you have us. I guarantee we've seen weirder. So it's one of those things just to make sure that you have a team that you feel confident moving forward that's going to take care of you.
It should be a good experience, and it should be fun.
Yes.
You know, I mean, that's what this whole thing should be about.
You're buying your first house. I mean, why shouldn't that be an amazing experience?
That should be exciting.
Exactly.
Fantastic. So, okay, so for those who may be out there thinking, you know, oh, I'm too young, or oh, I can't. You know, what are some of those myths that you run into?
Oh gosh, well that's a big one.
Yeah.
You know, obviously everybody's circumstances are different. You know, the biggest one we hear is, oh, my credit's not perfect. Okay, nobody's. You know, and that's a good thing.
Join the club.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
So, you know, we have lenders we can connect them with that will help them figure out that roadmap to success, that will help them find you know, what works for them. And, you know, the being too young or not having enough money in savings, or obviously we don't want anybody overextending themselves, but there are programs that can help them also. So it all just depends on their circumstances. And the best part is we help them find what works for them. Not the perfect little box that everybody feels like they have to fit into. That's not realistic anymore.
And get a game plan, right? Everybody's different. Everybody's home buying journey will be different. So every game plan is going to, you know, be tailor-made to what works for them. So that's the big difference.
And what we always tell people, it's never a no. It's never a never. It just may be a not right now. But here's how to get there. But it's never, it can never happen.
That is great, because I'm sure, you know, it could be very discouraging if you get that not right now, and you may think, oh, it's a never, but y'all actually help them walk through all of that.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, and they leave knowing, here's what I need to do to get to ABC wherever I'm going. They know that. So we do our best to help.
I was about to say, they're very detail oriented folks. They will help you out for sure. So, okay, speaking of helping everybody out, let's go over the workshop again. The who, what, when, where, why.
Yeah, so again, it'll be at Coldwell Banker office, 3017 Knickerbocker Road. We actually have a Facebook event already posted, so it has all the details on there, and it's really easy where you can go there and you can directly register, and so it tells you everything about the event. And the cool thing about it is it's free to the public. Anybody can come. That's the big thing, right? Because we want to give the Concho Valley as much information as possible about this home buying process. So anybody, you know, come on down. We'll answer any questions that you have after the presentation, and then start your own home buying journey. That's kind of the goal. Yeah,
and that's another point is, you know, this, if you're trying to do this whole thing by yourself, that is very difficult. So that's the point
intimidating
of realtors.
Oh yeah. That's why we're here. We're here to help.
Wonderful. Well, okay, so speaking of helping, this show, that's what it's all about.
Yes.
That's what it just is all about, is helping and coaching. And what would you say to folks who still may be on the fence a little bit, and they're like, oh, I don't know if I should do this, or even, you know, go to this workshop or talk to somebody? What would you say?
Well, honestly, that's the first step, is just having that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
There's never an obligation from an agent that you've talked to. That's why we're there, to give you that information, and that's how you really get it started. If you feel that person's not a good fit for you, of course we always hope to be that fit, make sure that everybody feels comfortable, but you need to find the team that makes you feel good. So you have that conversation, start that process, because ultimately you're not going to know where you're going without it, unless it's something you do a lot. And weirdos like us do this every day.
Somebody has to do it.
Exactly. So, and we love it. And we love that's the best part of our job, is seeing that journey come to a reality for them. No matter how long it takes, it could be the first home they look at or the 100th home they look at. But it's whenever they finally find it, you just see them light up, and it really just,
whenever they get the keys and when it's all done, I mean, that's That's
And
the
there's
job.
been
That's
times
the
we're at
reward.
we're at the closing table, we're crying because we're like, oh my gosh, we love
You did it.
And you know what we're genuinely excited for, and we genuinely, like, we almost say we adopt everybody because we become a family. We become so a part of that journey with them that we just, it's just awesome.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, what is that like for you? Because we always see, the happy home buyers, but y'all are just as much in there as they are.
Yeah. And that's what I really feel like they become family. And there's people I'll still text to this day and be like, hey, how you doing? And then we've had conversations going for 2 years since they bought the house, you know, so.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Just selling houses, making friends, all of it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the best part.
Fantastic. Well, speaking of friends, they can find y'all on Facebook.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and honestly, getting in touch with us is super easy. Of course, you're more than welcome to call us or text us, email. Of course, we sleep with our phones next to our heads, so we always have that. We are super active on our social media accounts, so of course, you message us there, find us there. Our website. There's also points of contact there. We do have
on the screen right now, Hambright-Team.com.
So there's actually a portal in there that you can go and set up that'll actually email you homes that meet the parameters that you set up, just to kind of keep a search. So you always have that active participation in it that you can be like, oh, hey, I like this house. And you can see it as it's coming up.
First to know. So that's huge, right? Especially
of course, we watch them too, but just as an extra little pump there.
Yes, exactly. Well, speaking of first to know, we have a little first on this. If you're looking for them, you notice a little different logo. This is it. This is the
right
new
here.
one. Yes, debut. We're so excited.
It's so beautiful. We love it.
So beautiful and colorful. We love it.
Yes. No, we're excited. We have a lot of really, really amazing things coming this year.
22 is going to be great.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That is going to be fantastic. Well, I'm excited for this show. So we went over a little bit, the workshop and everything. You can, of course, get a hold of them on Facebook. Do we want to talk about what's coming up the next show?
Yeah, sure. So obviously, we'll give you guys the stats from this month, because obviously they're still happening now in January. But next month we'll have that to see how the start of 2022 is going. And then we'll also have some tips, because we are gearing up for our spring selling season. So we'll give you guys some tips on what to do if you're thinking about selling your home, about how to kind of get it ready to get going to get sold.
Fantastic. So you don't want to miss it.
No.
Turn on all your notifications. Follow them on Facebook, everything. And I'm excited. Again, I'm excited. I love it. I'm ready.
Well, we're excited to come see you next month.
Yes. I know. I get to see them every month. I'm excited. Well, fantastic. Do y'all have any final thoughts or messages for the folks?
No, we're
Come to the workshop Thursday, 5:45 to 7:45.
And if for some reason that time doesn't work for y'all, just give us a shout and we'll set up a time that works for you.
Yeah, one-on-one consulting.
Yes. Whatever we need to do.
Absolutely.
Yep. Awesome. Well, thanks again so much. We're all pumped for this show. So again, make sure you turn on all your notifications. Follow them on Facebook. They're everywhere. Even TikTok, I hear.
Even TikTok. We're new, but we're doing it.
It's getting there. Awesome. Well, until next time, guys, that's all the time we have. We'll see ya. Have a great day.
Bye.